Creating a friendly blog URL is the first thing that you should do when you're starting your WordPress blog, and that is exactly what I'll be teaching you today. This is Lisa Jared, and I'm taking you behind the scenes in WordPress to show you how. The URLs of the content that you publish on your WordPress website are known as permalinks. Permalinks are what people enter into their browser address bar to view one of your blog posts or one of your blog pages. So they allow your readers to get a brief understanding of what your post or page is about without actually looking at the content. And here's another great thing. They are also used by search engines. So you can see here I've typed cold market prospecting into Google, and these are the page 1 search results. So you can see that the URLs that contain anything having to do with cold market prospecting are highlighted. And we go down here. This is actually one of my blogs, and you can see again cold market prospecting is part of the URL. So you want your URLs to be as friendly as possible. The permalinks also supply a permanent location for your visitors and search engines to return to in order to read your content. So basically, they're a unique identifier for every piece of content that you create. So let's pop over to WordPress to the dashboard and find out how to change the permalinks on your blog. You want to go to your dashboard, go to Settings, which is in the left-hand menu, and then select Permalinks from the other menu. Now you see here there's a number of different settings for your permalinks. When you first set up your WordPress blog, you're going to get this default setting. Now you can see in the default setting it is the domain name with a question mark and then P equals and a number. And this basically is using the database ID number. So if you had this permalink structure, each one of your blog posts would have its question mark, P equals, and the database number. Not very friendly. It's actually quite an ugly structure, does an awful job of telling you anything about the content, looks terrible on a search engine, and if you're posting it out on social media like Facebook or Twitter or out on Google+, it's not pretty. So what you're going to do is, instead of the default, you want to go to post name. And post name is going to give you a structure that is your domain name plus the name of your post. And I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what that looks like. So you can see this is my website, and up here in the URL you can see it's savvyonlinemarketing.com/ what is content marketing, each word separated by a dash, and it's exactly what my blog post is about. Once you make that change in your permalink settings, you want to scroll down, click on Save Changes, and you are done. So be sure to make that change if you've just started your WordPress blog. This is Lisa Jared. If you have any questions, please do ask them in the comments, and if you're new here, please do subscribe.